Welcome back to the Trading Desk. I'm here again with Matt. Now, we're talking about the markets and how you can best follow them and using the best strategies, but where's the best place to stay up to date on information?
You know, it's hard. I mean, that's the hard thing. There's so much information, you can get overload. I think if I were to contextualize again, and you always need to contextualize, you know, what's your trading strategies, and we started talking about them, but there are literally hundreds and thousands of strategies. Are you financial? Are you a technical, looking at charts? Are you quantitative? You've got a programming thing going on where you can program the machine to do what you have designed. There's a lot of ways to trade. So first, you need to figure that out. And some of the places you can get some of the sites on, I mean, if you just do a simple search for trading strategies, you'll find a wiki that will break out all these. And I always suggest using a wiki, do a simple search.
Because everybody's contributing to that.
Everybody's contributing, and it's usually people that do it for a living or have done it and provide good information. So start with any basic search and use a wiki. I think FinViz is a great site because it has charts, it has fundamentals, it has technicals, quantitative, all the the earnings per share is all listed on every stock. It has futures, commodities all in one place. I think briefing.com is a great site for fast-moving news and momentum-type information if you want to jump on something that's hitting the wires very, very quickly and make a trade.
But you were saying probably don't follow what's on TV because it's not up to date as it could be.
Well, again, it's usually produced in a studio and it takes time to get on air. It's not on the fly live. So I think Bloomberg television is probably better than CNBC if I had to choose one of them. I think Financial Times is a fine journalistic business endeavor, and they're actually the publishers of The Economist. So those are good things I think that you can read for good macro types of ideas on that side of things.
Well, I had a local coworker ask me in regards to being an individual trader and how to really go about best attacking these markets. And he's followed you in the past, and apparently he quoted you saying, the masses are asses. And he was wanting me to ask you about contrarian trading.
It's a term of endearment for sure, but the masses are asses. There is a reason why they are finally jumping on to the bandwagon, because it's now everybody, it's human nature to, and I think that's why social media takes off, because I want to be a part of that. I want to feel connected. And so it's no different in stocks when you're making an investment. When the mass media starts talking about a company or a subject matter, it's probably and it goes both ways, on the euphoric side and on the negativity side. The BP oil thing kept going down and down and down, and then finally, it's still going down, but the stock now is rising because it got flushed out. So there was a buying opportunity. Probably
it's only exciting for so long.
Exactly. You can only pound it into the ground unless there was nothing on the accounting side illegal, right? So they had a problem with their product, but once that was pounded down for about 3 weeks, it was probably a good trade in there, a good buying opportunity. The trick is always, when do you find that exhaustion point in that hype, if you will, on the side. So I think you can use the masses as a reversion to the mean type of trade on both the euphoric side and on the negative side.
So the best thing is to stay involved using those websites and information available to you, the most current and up-to-date ones.
Yeah.
But don't do what the masses are necessary.
Well,
don't be a lemming.
Well, you can be a lemming if you know that you're going to jump off and jump off higher than the rest of them and get out, right?
Be the first one to jump.
Right. I mean, that's the thing. You have to be the one leading them off the pack, and that's, again, it's not for me. I don't find that an easy game. I can see trends, but not quickly enough to intraday kind of jump in and out. That's not my style. It doesn't fit my personality. I'm more of a swing trader. I like give me a few hours or a number of weeks to kind of leg into a position, leg out of it.
And as you were saying, that's dependent on your style and what you have time to do and what you prefer to do.
Exactly. So you again go back to contextualizing. What type of time can I commit to markets? What type of vehicle do I have to trade? What kind of capital do I have to trade? Once you've kind of established those rules of the game, then you can move forward and plan your trade your plan, so to speak. And you must have a plan. So when we come back, we're going to talk to a co-author of mine. We're working on a book called Trade-Offs: The Longs and Short of Life, and how to use a financial trader's mind in making life decisions. And Tamala Rich will be joining us on the Trading Desk. You're watching COTV Channel 11.